Hi everybody. Today we're going to be looking at the chunking versus the front end method. When do I choose which method? Okay, so let's first of all look at chunking. Just move this out the road. Here we are. Okay, with our chunking method, it is best with 2-digit numbers. Let's see what I've done here. We've got 24 plus 65. I'm going to chunk the 20 and the 60. So I'm going to keep my 10s together and use my place value. 20 plus 60, there's my 20, there's my 60, here they are, and that gives me my 80. Then I'm going to go to my 1s and I'm going to chunk those down here. Here's my chunking lines. Some people like to use different colours for their lines to make it stand out. Other people are happy with one colour. 4 plus 5, here I've got it, there it is 9. Now this part here, when you're first learning, it's a really good strategy to use. And then when you get the hang of it and you're feeling really confident at doing that part in your head, 20 plus 60 is 80, 4 plus 5 is 9, 80 plus 9 equals 89. So starting here to show your thinking, and then once you're confidently doing lots of sums like that, moving to this strategy here. Okay, let me flip over. Let's have a go with these numbers. All right, got 30 and 40. 30 plus 40, that gives me my 70. Yeah, and I'll use a different colour. 7 plus 2, that gives me my 9. So all together I've got 70 plus 9 equals my 79. Yeah, let's try this one over here. I've deliberately given me something where it's going to take me over a 10. Let's see what I do here. 20 plus 30 gives me my 50, and 9 plus 5, I'm going to bridge through 10, so I'm going to take one of these, give it to my 9, making my 10, and I've got 4 left over, so that's 10 and 4 is 14. Yep. And now I'm going to add, I'm going to remember that I've got a 10 here, so it's 50 and 10 is my 60. And then my 4 comes after that, 64. Your job now is to pause and practice some sums, yep, using 2-digit numbers, adding only at the moment. Okay, now that you've had some practice, let's move into the front end method. Here we go. We just tidy that up. Okay, front end method is great for 3 digits and higher. The reason is then when we're chunking with more digits, if we have more chunky lines and it starts to get really messy, I encourage you to try it out with chunking to see and prove that it gets really messy and hard to read. So therefore we start to move into the front end method. Here we go. Front end method means we start at the front. This time we lay our numbers out this direction. We don't have them next to each other. So we go into a vertical layout, starting at the front. Yeah. 200 plus 500 is my 700. 40 plus 30 is my 70. 6 plus 2 is my 8. And then I add them all up together and I've got my 778. Let's have another go over here. This time I've deliberately made numbers that'll go over 10, over 100 there, and over 10 here to see the difference. Front end method means we start at the front. 600 plus 200 gives me 800. 50 plus 60 gives me 110. 7 plus 9 gives me 16. And then I just add them up again and my total is 926. Let's have a quick go at these ones together. You watch what I do. 300 plus 600, 900. 40 plus 40 is 80. See how I'm lining them up? So my 900 is lined up with my hundreds and my tens lined up. 2 plus 5 is 7. And now I'm going to add that all up. I've got 987. Let's have a go over here on the right. Again, starting at the front end, 200 plus 400, 600, 50 plus 60, that's my 110. 7 plus 5 is 12. And then adding those up to get my, oh, it's a funny looking 2, my 722. Have a go at some front end methods with 3-digit numbers.